Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope you're doing well. My name is Sully, and this is Rock from Around the World Reactions. If you're new over here, what I like to do is react to different groups, different bands, different artists from other countries, different cultures, and see what they envision and sound like when they play their version of rock and roll or heavy metal. That's what I do. If that sounds cool, consider subscribing, hitting the bell so you won't miss any videos. All right, so what I got going on, Love Bites. All right, I love Bites, in case you didn't know. It's one of my very favorite bands, not only to react to, but they're one of my favorite bands ever. All right, this channel introduced me to Love Bites. You all introduced me to Love Bites. Can't say one negative thing about this band. I mean, they're absolutely incredible, and they do it. They play their music and jam out as well as they do. They make it look like the easiest thing in the world. I love that about them. The cool factor, yeah, they have it. All right, 10 out of 10. Cool factor, check. Okay, so I'm going to fix this screen. The name of the song we are doing is Liar. Official live video taken from Knocking at Heaven's Gate. All right, so I want to be real with y'all. This hasn't been a big request, but I want to also check out the songs that are maybe lower on the awesome list, so I want to see everything from this band. I don't want to just see their hits. I don't want to just listen to the songs that everybody likes. I want to listen to some songs that maybe most people don't like. I'm not saying this is one of those songs, but I want to cover this band from top to bottom. All right, that's what I'm doing. So all the requests that you all have requested from Love Bites, all the ones that I haven't got to yet, I'm going to get to them. Don't worry. All right, like I said, I want to cover everything. All right, so Liar is the name of it. That's what we're doing. If I can get my mouse to work. There it goes. All right, this is awesome. Love Bites, Liar. Let's go.
Took away my sorrow to feel I was your queen. Yeah.
Man, you can definitely tell who their influences are. Listen to this, my goodness. Makes me want to cry. I love this band. They're such a breath of fresh air, man. The melody, the guitar melodies, the Iron Maiden-y type stuff that's going on. My goodness, that's my favorite music of all time. Stuff like this. This is my favorite music. What's your favorite music, Sully? This is my favorite kind of music. This has 80s written all over it. I was born in the 80s, but I always told people, man, I wish I like lived through the 80s, like born in 69 or something, like lived my best years through the 80s. I would have been in heaven, but it's okay. God wanted me to be born at 88 for some reason, but it's whatever. But I love the 80s. Absolutely love the 80s, and this is 80s type stuff, man. Through and through. Love it. The drummer, absolutely killing it. The guitar players, the bass, Fammy, absolutely murdering that bass. That is Fammy, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Fammy. I hope that's Fammy. The old bass player was awesome too, but so far so good, man. Absolutely gorgeous melody. The beginning of it, definitely wasn't expecting that. Kind of soft. It reminded me of Whitney Houston. I'm not comparing her to Whitney Houston. Next thing you know, you're comparing her to Whitney. No, I'm just saying it reminded me of Whitney Houston. People drive me insane sometimes. But this is amazing. This is amazing. I'm going to back it up just a little bit. All right, let's go. And something amazing about this drummer is, like, in parts where most drummers wouldn't really put a lot into it, like this verse right here, instead of just doing that, the drummer back there doing that, every little bit helps. And I'm a drummer. Most of y'all probably know that. I mention it almost every video, but this is awesome. The drummer is awesome. I love the song so far. Starting it over. I love that little part. Oh my goodness. Then it went, the beat like changed up to fast to slow right there. Ooh. hands down, my favorite guitar solo from Love Bites. We just heard. This is why I want to listen to everything. It's because of this. That's my favorite guitar solo, no question about it, that I've heard from Love Bites so far. I'm not saying it's the most difficult. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's my favorite. All right? Big difference. All right? The way they orchestrated the solo with the drums going fast and slow, everything fit perfectly. The melody and the guitar solo fit with the rest of the song perfectly. Okay, you hear a song before the guitar solo just doesn't match the song whatsoever. It sounds like two different songs. Sound like you're changing a radio station. This was executed perfectly, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. All right, my little drummer boy opinion. All right. This was awesome. And if it wasn't so long, I would 100% listen to it again. But I don't want to do that to y'all. But this is awesome. I'm not saying this is my favorite song by them. But that guitar solo, that was insanely good. I love long guitar solos. Alright? Especially when it's just the way they did it. Just got some fast stuff. Had some real slow. Not so difficult. But it sounded absolutely amazing. Sometimes less is more, all right? If y'all have, a little bit of age to you, you understand what I'm talking about. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes the easy stuff, I'm not saying this was easy by any means. I'm just saying, like, compared to some of the things I've seen them do before, like when the drums were, when the drummer was doing, like, slower stuff on the kit, the guitar solo, she wasn't, like, shredding it. But what she was playing sounded just perfect. Perfect. I love it, man. I love it. That was awesome. So awesome. Like that right there, it's clearly not really difficult to play, but it doesn't get any better than that, in my opinion. It fits perfectly, and it sounds literally perfect. It sounds amazing, I hear, not trying to change the subject or anything, but you hear these people, I know, you ever heard of the band Godsmack? I've heard so many people talk bad about Godsmack just simply because the music they play isn't difficult. You're going to dislike a band just because they don't play like shredding stuff? Like, I don't know. I disagree. I mean, they're allowed to dislike whatever they want, but that's the reason. That's the sole reason you don't like Godsmack, because the stuff they're playing isn't difficult. Like, what? Like, if it sounds good, it sounds good. Whether it's difficult or easy to play, if it sounds good, it sounds good. I trust my ears, okay? Sometimes the easy stuff sounds way better than stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All right, let's go. Awesome, man. Awesome. So I this makes me excited because I don't think anybody requested this song, if I'm not mistaken. So if this song is as good as it was, you all aren't even requesting it. I can't wait to hear the songs that you all have requested that I haven't reacted to yet. Super pumped up. All right, because I trust y'all's ears too. You know, I have you all to thank for introducing me to Love Bites and bands like Bandmade and The Warning. Y'all have good taste. All right, you do. So that's why I'm excited to get to all the songs you all have requested. Can't wait, man. This was awesome. Favorite guitar solo I've heard from them. Amazing drumming, amazing everything. Like it makes me want to there's literally nothing I can say about this band that's negative. Like really nothing. Like they are perfect in my opinion. I love this band. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I absolutely love this band. I'm 100% going to listen to this song again. And that guitar solo, I don't know about you all, but that guitar solo gave me goosebumps. All right? That's when you know you're listening to good music. If it gives you goosebumps, sign me up. All right? I want goosebump music. That's what I want. All right? And that's what this was. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. Woo! I'm excited about the future, boy. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Thank you all for your love and support. I'm going to try and download videos as much as I possibly can right now. I'm doing like the 3 video a week type deal, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's what I'm working with right now. Yeah. So, thank you for, I almost said thank you for this request. I don't think this was a request, but thank you for your request in general. And shoot me some more requests. All right. Let me know if y'all know some bands that I react to here and you know some songs. Give me some, like, maybe some deep cuts, you know, songs that most people don't talk about, you know, from the bands I react to. That'd be awesome. You know, a song that is underrated, in your opinion. All right, hit me with some underrated songs. I would like to do that instead of just reacting to everybody's favorite songs, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I want to like try and, you know, think outside the box a little bit. I don't want to be like your other reactors and just react to the hits. You know, hit me with some songs that you don't hear many people talk about from these bands. Love Bites, Bandmade, The Warning. That would be cool. That'd be cool. I'm super down to do that. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for your love and support. And I hope y'all have a beautiful day. And I will see you soon.